not sure what that is.
Me neither. It's not me. And it's Lucas.
Of course it's Lucas. Of course it's Lucas.
I was like, I heard that earlier, and I was like, was that me? I personally, my first grab is an Autel 919. It's because it's the new shiny thing in my truck. Before that, for the last 2 or 3 years, I've been using a launch product, an X431 device. You can get like a Pad 2, and anything that says X431 on it should, as long as it's a full function tool, do all the same things that every other X431 tool does. And that's been my go-to. It makes a great, fantastic pre-scan and post-scan that comes out as a PDF on the tool. It's very customizable, so you can put in your shop information and a logo and all that. I've had very good success with its ability to communicate with modules. Why can't I buy one tool? Why doesn't the Snap-on tool that they told me does everything? Why can't I buy that? And it's because no one tool does it all. There isn't one. If there was, I'd have 4 of them, and I don't care what they cost. Basically, if I was to start over on a minimalist budget and say, what tool or tools could I get to get the just absolute most bang out of the buck for without adding that 1% with every other tool, I would say get an Autel and a launch, or an Autel or a launch product. And from there, fill in the gaps with something else. At some point, every shop will be required to have some level of OE tooling, whether through specialization or through sheer purchasing power of having OE tools to complete all repairs on a vehicle.
What about using something like a J-Box and, just buying the software as needed?
That works really, really well. Again, similar to like the aftermarket scan tool situation, a J-Box will do 90% of what you need it to do with OE software. So as of currently, just to hit the big ones, with General Motors, you can use almost all of their diagnostic tools and programming with just about any J-Box that meets the standard. Ford, you can do almost any module programming event you need through a J-Box for just about every 2002, 3, 4 and up vehicle. A very limited diagnostic capability till about 2018, and then it's pretty decent on all models. Chrysler, full diagnostic and programming capability on 2010 and up, with exception of certain architecture vehicles. They have a very, very spotty coverage on some of the Fiat architecture vehicles, as well as a few others. So it's not 100%. And it's
just push those out back and burn them.
Right. Agreed. And then when we get into like Toyota, there's really good, absolutely fantastic coverage for pretty much all diagnostics and programming through a J-Box. Honda is very similar. Nissan, their solution was a software called Consult R2R, Right to Repair. And without getting too far into that, we can go as far as you want to go with that. But they did produce a Right to Repair version of their software that works with a J-Box. For diagnostic capability, it appears to work pretty well. For programming, I'm running into a lot of issues, because for me, I didn't see the ROI for buying 2 more Consult 3 Plus VI devices at $2,400 a piece plus, but the new ones are $3,000 a piece that currently aren't released yet. So I was on the fence. Do I wait till the new ones come out? Do I buy some more old ones? So I stuck with the fact that we already have Consult or Cardac 3s in every van for other manufacturers. So let's just run with R2R subscriptions and do them on a short term if we need to. And if we can't plan that morning and give someone the Consult 3 for that morning. And then we ran into basically every time we tried to use it for programming, it was a fault, an error, it closed out. And for us, we never bricked a module with it. Once we had 2 issues with it, we scrapped the idea and went to just assigning a single technician the consult and assigning all Nissan programming to that technician. The ones that a lot of people have issues with is Hyundai and Kia, and there's not a good J2534 solution for diagnostic. They have a factory software you can purchase, and it doesn't work pretty much at all.
Even with their own.
Yeah. It was for a J device. For a J device. Yeah, the subscription, it's through, they use GIT America for their software.
Yeah.
And you can purchase a short-term subscription for $60 for 2 days or something with any J-Box. And it works for all 18 and up vehicles, is what it's advertised as. Except for it won't work with anything that has a secure gateway, which is almost everything 18 and up. And when you submit a support ticket because it doesn't work to Hyundai, they tell you to call GIT America for support. You call GIT America and they say, this doesn't work. the software doesn't. We built it to work, and Hyundai told us, and Kia told us to not allow it to work with anything with a secure gateway, which was the only things that it's supposed to work with. So they said, send an email back and ask for your money back, and you get refunded. And sure enough, you do. And you can program TCM and PCMs or do updates with a JBox for $75 a car or something.
Yeah.
So I mean, how often do you really need it?